Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hang on here, and I'll get myself going here with some things in just a little bit. Yeah, man. Make us a little bit more coffee. Give 1 sec on that, eh? See if I have any ice. Get my coffee booted up here. Ice for the coffee. One second. While I'm waiting for people to come in, I'll be right over there in a second. Just making my coffee here real quick for the afternoon. There we go. Lights my coffee, man. Holy shit. Hang on here, we're gonna check back up on the draft here in just a little bit. In the meantime, I'm playing some music. How about it? Hell yeah, man. Getting set up here. Oh, shit. Got our stuff we needed out of the fridge. Try to get some music set up. And then I'll be taking the bong hits with y'all here in just a minute. Get some music set up, and then I'm packing a bong. Hang on here about what I was saying about the draft. We'll be checking in on it every once in a while here. We'll be checking in on the draft every now and then to see how things are going. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's count one up, two for the day. Right on. Now, let me go back here. Yeah, man. Let's go back here. And we're going to recheck in. Looks like they're doing some activity with.
He shows good strength in the run, as well as quickness to get to the second level for block.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. All right. Now, first bowl of the day. Just grab a little bit of ice here for my soda.
Footwork and hands work well together.
All right. Get something packed up here with y'all, eh?
Starting active fast.
Let's see if they're on here. And I'm also going to pick the ball.
Member leaves Missouri after his junior year. He played in 35 games, giving up only 3 career sacks. In 2024,
Just a moment for me.
he made second team All SEC. Oh, at the combine, Member flashed his unique athletic abilities for a big man. He ran a 4.91 40-yard dash, second fastest among offensive linemen. While on the field, he showed outstanding footwork. An intriguing prospect, Armin Member heard his name called in the first round of the draft.
Huh.
The most gifted defensive tackle in this year's draft, Mississippi's Walter Nolan, number 2. After playing 2 years at Texas A&M, 2024, Nolan transferred to Mississippi.
Excuse me.
6'3",
Let's see.
uses his rather large frame to disrupt offenses.
Yeah.
Nolan has good power to punch and shove offensive linemen away.
Oh, shit, dude. Fucking blasting them with shit.
Rushing the passer. Using his long arms and unique strength, Nolan finished the season with a career-high 14 sacks. His pass rush technique leads him to point, but Nolan has all the tools to make an impact at the next level. Nolan leaves Mississippi after his junior year. In 2024, he was selected a first-team All-American and All-SEC. He did not participate in the combine, and instead will work out at his pro day.
Hell yeah.
His name called in the first round of the 2025 NFL Draft. Playing for a school known for NFL caliber defensive line, Michigan defensive tackle Mason Graham, number 55, is next in line.
Oh, shit.
6'3.5", 296-pound Graham was a 2-year starter up front, consistently showing excellent strength and quickness.
Holy shit, dude. Yeah. That's a fucking powerhouse right there.
Graham's first step is
Scotty Graham?
helping him get into blockers quickly and disrupt offenses.
Woo! Holy shit, dude.
Graham has impressed scouts with a relentless motor that can take over during
Huh.
times. It's He always shows toughness, uses his hands, loves to mix it up like a wrestler.
Yeah, dude looks like a big boy. I don't fucking blame that.
Graham can also go for the passer, 9 career sacks, and consistently provided pressure.
Oh, fuck.
Graham has all the tools to become an immediate starter in the NFL.
Hell yeah. Hang on here and I'll be taking a retro with y'all. We're just watching the draft go down. Yeah.
Graham was twice.
They're talking about this dude Mason Graham right now. Dude's a fucking powerhouse.
Associate Press first team All-American.
Holy shit, man.
Championship in 2023. He did not participate in the combine. Instead, will work out at his pro day. The former Michigan Wolverine Mason Graham should hear his name called in the first half of the first round of the draft.
We love our new home. There's so much space.
We have a guest room in.
But we have
They're slouching again, Ted.
expired. Expired. Expired.
Thanks, Aunt Bonnie.
It's a lot of house. Hope you can keep it clean. At least TATOO makes one-to-one our home and car insurance easy.
Which helps us save a lot.
Oh, Teddy, did you get my friend request?
Oh, I'll have to check.
Jody's here.
For bundling made easy, get more with TATOO.
Here's how we got the TV. Yeah. Register on 5.go, upload your video, pick your channel.
What the hell?
Select your audiences, and you'll buy. Start advertising again. 5.go.
Never settle for ordinary. Not without standings within reach. From laminate and vinyl to tile and wood, Floor and Decor has more options for pros, homeowners, and anyone looking for the right look at the right price. With an entire store full of ideas
Hell yeah.
and stuff. Beautiful space is at Floor and Decor.
Man, yeah.
This is a story about the one. The untrained eye may not see the one as extraordinary, but her goals aren't easy. She fixes. She's perfect. She is extraordinary. Because for the one, it's space. Or it's for her. To this space. The industrial grade bag you need was one lady one call. Granger.com or stop on. Granger for the ones who get it done. Hey, Dr. Phil here, bringing you the best of the best of my daytime series.
Hell yeah.
On my phone here.
The fuck?
It's not that bad. It's a club.
And we're on commercials. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna take this hit with y'all. And then I'm gonna need a quick intermission here.
One of the most impressive athletes is 6'7", 131. Walker puts on massive all that. Facing his that's to help push the pop. Start was plenty. We can say. First, it's basically the defensive play.
About to get some more tree down there. Oh yeah.
Pass run, Brady uses his hands well. Defensive play. 2023 Flash is athletic ability. Don't chase him down and they run. He did not participate in the combine. In 2023, Grant helped Michigan win the national championship. He was named second team All Big Ten twice. And in 2024, was named by the Associated Press a third team All American.
Hell yeah, man. Getting the bull packed. Sorry about that. I've just been kind of getting my stuff ready while the draft's been playing in the background. Hell yeah. Let me grab my lighter and I'll be hitting one with y'all, eh? Yeah, dude. Fucking cheers.
transferred to WOULDNT and continued. At 6'4", 244 pounds, first at Florida in 2023, then with WOULDNT in 2024. Racked up 10.5 sacks in his final season. Montreal has no lead first sack playbook with a landing hit at the top of the rush, make it one of the most dominant runs in the nation.
Oh, buddy. Hang on a minute. Just now occurred to me that this whole time I should have this turned up.
He had a broad jump of 10 feet 6 inches and a vertical jump of 38 inches.
Woo. Just stick on the debris for a little while, I think. Yeah. Right, cheers.
Princely Ramon YALL is projected to be taken in the late first round or early second round, 125 NFL draft.
Let's get her.
Georgia defensive end
Like a cheers.
is an edge rusher with traits that make him a prospect with unlimited upside. He uses his long arms to keep blockers off his body and consistently sets the edge in the run game. His unique
Oh, buddy.
length and power.
That was tasty. That was tasty. Take another one.
Williams is 6'5", 260 pounds, and earned All-America honors as a freshman.
Oh, it's got a little battery.
All-SEC credit. 2024 season, 5 sacks and 8.5 TFLs. Williams can line up all over the field.
Oh, let's charge her up a bit.
Awareness and athleticism, drop into zone coverage and play in space. He also has the length to eliminate throwing lanes and frustrate quarterbacks.
Now let's try it.
Williams was a true freshman All-American and led the 2022 National Championship team in sacks with 4.5. He has a unique combination of burst off the line and long arms, leaves him separate from block.
Oh.
Did not participate at the combine.
Oh, that's tasty. Forgot what all I have in there, but that's tasty.
Despite the injury, Georgia's Mattel Williams is projected to be picked early in the first round, 2025.
Hell yeah. Now, on to some papers, eh? Hell yeah, dudes.
To the test. Or get 0.9% 2025 0 100 months or current coach for GMC owners that over 7,800 total value hits next year. Register 5 upload your video, pick the channel if you want, select your audiences, and your live. Start advertising with them. 5.co. This is a good sit. But I'm not making it so much.
Put that on mute until the game gets back on here for the drafts. Yeah. Shit, man. Oh, yeah. Shit, man. Appreciate y'all chilling with us, eh? Hang on 1 second. Having this paused or at least muted until the draft gets back on. Shit, dude. In the meantime, we're seeing what we can work with. Hell yeah. I didn't really see all too much going on today. So, here we are. Hell yeah. What should I say? Yeah. Oh, the draft back on.
He's a high-ranking player with a relentless motive. Combine in Indy, Scorpion impressed scouts with a strong performance in the field ranks. Despite not having an elite burst, Nick Scorpion is projected to be picked in the late first round of the 2025 NFL Draft. Arkansas defensive end Henry Jackson, strong and physical. Static in opposing back, a combination of power and a relentless motive that goes from snap to whistle.
Shit, man.
Jackson is 6'6", 264 pounds.
That's fucking beautiful.
I
I could do that. Sorry, I'm researching some rather beautiful pieces here while I'm getting some inspiration. Wish I could have a way to screen share this shit with y'all.
He was strong and physical at the point of attack. He became the only Arkansas Razorback since 1997 who had 8 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, and 2 sacks in multiple games. And Jackson was hit. Jackson had an impressive day at the Combine in Indy. He ran a 4.68 in the 40-yard dash. His broad jump was 10 feet 9 inches, which was second best at his position. And he had a vertical jump.
Yeah, man.
And on the field, Charles Davis, smooth. Yeah, it really was. Because when you watch him play, you see a lot of power in his game. And now you're watching the agility that goes along with it. Huge personality, too. You could tell he was one of those Pied Piper guys out there where everyone's kind of rallying around him. You always find out who the leaders of the group are. It looked like Jackson had a huge presence out there on the field with a lot of players rooting for him. As he was getting on the field, and he was pumping up the other guys as well. So that should be a leader when you're productive.
As anybody in the Senior Bowl as well.
Hell yeah. I'll be taking another bull rip here with y'all soon. Just kind of waiting for the day to kind of kick up a little bit. Shit. Doesn't seem like there's too much going on today, so I'm just kind of vibing through.
Georgia defensive end Jalen Walker played in all 15 games as a true freshman en route to a national championship. 2 years later, as a junior, Walker is touted as one of the best. Walker played snaps as an off-the-ball linebacker, where he showcased his athleticism in open space. As a defensive end, Walker showed explosiveness in the run game. Walker has the speed to chase down running backs across the field. When he makes his decision to go, it's like he's shot out of a cannon with an elite closing burst. Jalen Walker is 6'1", 243 pounds, and was selected as an All-American. He had 61 tackles and 6.5 sacks, and won the Buckles Award as the nation's top linebacker. Walker is coveted as a top 10 draft pick because of his explosiveness off the line, the bend at the top of his run, and his ability to close and finish for the sack. Walker can counter the speed rush and get quick pressure to the inside. He uses active hands and has a motor that will not quit. Walker did not participate in drills at the combine due to a minor thigh injury. Despite being undersized as an every-down edge player, Jalen Walker is projected to be picked in the top 10 of the 2025 NFL Draft. Penn State defensive end TATOO is ready to answer the bell as one of the best players in the 2025 NFL Draft. Carter switched to defensive end from linebacker in 2024, but his burst, athleticism, and physical style of play remained constant and made him extremely difficult to block in the run game. He has the speed to chase down running backs from the backside. Big time play. The tackle for us is a big part of Carter was an All-American and Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year in 2024. He was also a finalist for the DEGENERATE.
Hell yeah, dude.
Sacks and 2 forced fumbles.
Yeah.
The agility and awareness to drop into zone coverage and play in space in the pass game.
Watching the draft in the background. Kind of flowing along with the afternoon. Feeling like a good one. Taking some more reps here soon with y'all. Shit.
Burst off the ball. Flexibility at the top of the rock.
Yeah, man, we're just chilling.
Teams at the top of the draft. Penn State's athletic Carter did not participate in the combine due to a postseason shoulder injury, but he possesses the skill set. First overall pick. Pumping's hard work, but I thought it was the only way to get the first 2 or 3. And then I tried the Swiffer Power Lock and realized that I can get clear floors without the extra work. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact and it has hundreds of strips from away sticky messes, even from brown ones. Power Lock Plus, it's 360 degrees flow ahead, things up on base, and warrants and even behind the toilet. So ditch the bucket and all the hard work that comes along with it. The Swiffer Power Lock.
Hell yeah. Hang on a second here. I got that lined up and ready. Got that inside here putting off. Now, let me see. See here.
Defensive players in this year's draft is Alabama linebacker Jahad Campbell, or 11. The 6'3", 235-pound Campbell combines speed and quick recognition ability to make plays from his linebacking position. The very rangy Campbell covers a lot of ground from sideline to sideline and is a sure tackler, finishing with 184 career stops. On the slam that was denied, it was Campbell getting in there. Campbell might best fit a 3-4 as a pass rush edge defender, but has shown his ability to make plays in coverage. Campbell leads Alabama after his junior year. In 2024, he led the team in tackles and tackles for loss and was named first team All-SEC. At the Combine, Campbell solidified his position as one of the top linebackers in the draft. He ran a fast time of 4.52 in the 40, which was third best among all linebackers. On the field, Campbell flashed great athleticism and instincts.
Way up, dude. How are we? I hope you're having a good afternoon, fam. We're just sitting here kind of spinning our brain a little bit. See what we get done at the papers. Shit. Yeah, listen to the draft in the background. I'll be smoking a bowl here in a minute with y'all. Matter of fact, I think I could use a toke or two to just center my brain on some things here. Let's get some detail lines out and I'll pack a bowl with you, see? Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, man. I hope everyone's having a good afternoon today. It's a beautiful one out there.
During his 3 seasons at Michigan,
See,
he
man.
talked about his tremendous ball skills with 9 career interceptions, returning 3 for touchdowns.
Right on. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, dude, indeed. Indeed. Matter of fact, let me do that here. I'll sit back here, take a breath or two, center my brain on this. I know what idea I'm going for today. Just having a hard time aligning it on the paper. So yeah, we'll get ourselves a little bit of cannabis in the system. See how that helps us out. I think I'm gonna do some these dabs. I've been trying to figure these dabs out for a little bit now. Yeah, just a moment. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's a beautiful afternoon. We got the draft on. Yeah, just holding the vibe. Just holding a vibe here. Shit, dude. Hell yeah.
The 6'1", 194-pound Rebel combines good size and speed.
They are talking about. Let's see here, and I'll catch up.
Rebel does have something to prove, declaring his ACL in third game 2024. He did have 2 interceptions in those 3 games.
Huh.
The feisty Rebel doesn't back down from contact, as he consistently shows
Right.
to be an
Who's
aggressive
this?
tackler.
That was the third running option. Roberts again on the head up. Tackle over from behind was 2-yard line. Ball top was their second.
Yvonne Rebel. Huh. It seems like
Rebel played 1 year at Lewisburg College.
got some good shit going for him, dude.
At East Carolina.
Hell yeah.
He was named second team All-American Athletic Conference.
Ooh.
He did not participate in the combine due to his knee injury.
Oh, man.
Ron Rebel Jr. should hear his name in the first 2 rounds of the 2025 NFL Draft.
Huh. Right on.
Best safety in this year's draft is George
Right on.
Starks, number 24.
Yeah, they're going through draft picks.
The 6'1", 196-pound Starks is an all-around prospect.
Yeah. 1 second here on this, and I got this with y'all, eh? You just get all this bullshit.
Starks has consistently shown versatility by lining up anywhere, whether it's slot or at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Fucking sure, y'all, eh? All right, I got a bull coming up with y'all.
Football IQ is never out of
Yes. Once again, it's a beautiful afternoon. Time to get it for all it's worth. You see one thing here, real quick.
just like the most recent Georgia defensive players.
Cheers.
Starks shows outstanding toughness and relishes the big hit.
Cheers.
Starks was twice named to the Associated Press All-American team. It's the nation's top defensive back. Starks was a part of the 2022 team. At the combine, Starks and fifth in the draft. He sprinted to a solid time of 4.50 in the 40-yard dash. While on the field, he showed excellent feet and hands. Malachi Starks should hear his name in the first round of the 2025 NFL Draft.
You know what you don't see in psoriasis commercials? The thousands of real people who go undiagnosed. People with psoriasis can look very different depending on their skin tone. As the makers of Turkey, we understand that everybody's moderate to severe plaque psoriasis doesn't look the same. So we undertook a first of its kind study of plaque psoriasis in different skin tones, like hers and his and hers.
Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine.
Ask your dermatologist about Tremfya.
We got commercials. I'm gonna mute it again. Woo. Woo. Yeah. Yeah. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Wow.
It's not official. Ward comes out of the green room. It's not was asking. He is the first overall pick of the 2025 NFL.
Yeah.
Sam, you got a lot of number ones in your life. You started with one offer from Incarnate Word. You are now the number one overall pick. How does the moment feel to you?
Especially, God did it for myself, my family, and I'm just blessed to be here. I'm ready to work with the times with my teammates, so I just want to get the process going.
We see you playing football, playing all night long. Just how ready are you to get to Tennessee and show them what you got?
So I'm ready. That's all the general points. This opportunity to play next. So I'm sure they get everything out there.
Congratulations.
Thank you. First off, I want to say thank you to the commissioner, thank you to the Payton family and the NFL and nationwide. And also, too, tonight I want to encourage each player embarking on the NFL journey to identify a path close to their heart and act upon it. Use your platform to make your community to leave in this world a better place. As you remember, Walter Payton tried to leave a positive legacy of your own. Thank you. We have a trade. The Cleveland Browns have traded the second pick to the Jacksonville Jaguars. And with the second pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Travis Hunter, wide receiver. So the Jacksonville Jaguars go full, sort of like the color of the jacket Travis Hunter is dancing in front of the green room again. Taking that pick to the land of teal. The Jacksonville
Hell yeah.
Jaguars move up 3 spots. Trade next year's first round pick and other considerations for the unicorn this year's draft. The last time a wide receiver was taken second overall was when this happened to Calvin Johnson in 2007. Last time a quarterback was chosen in the top 2 overall picks in the NFL draft. It hasn't happened in the common draft era, and it's the first time for both in one and the same individual that we just put on the Jaguars back.
Travis, what is making you jump around this? You just got drafted as the first 2-way player in a long time. In your heart right now.
I'm just super excited, I get to go back home, but also, somewhere I wanted to play, and I'm so excited that they picked me.
The Jacksonville Jaguars just traded up to get your services to their team. What conversations have you had?
I'm gonna read that a little bit. Still follow along with it. What? I lose my focus a little bit. So yeah, I gotta mute that a little bit. Shit. on. Oh, yeah. Good shit, man. I think so. Yeah. Shit. Sorry, y'all. I've been trying to keep up with it as best I can. Hell yeah. Once again, just seeing what's going on with the afternoon. Pleasant surprises as they may be. A little bit down here in the pads. Shit, man. Hell yeah. I hope y'all are having a good afternoon. Those of y'all that are enjoying this and watching it. Hell yeah. Hey, Ty. Welcome, brother. Shit, we're just watching the draft. Watching the draft, getting a little bit done in the papers. How are we?
With the 6th pick in the 2025 NFL draft.
Shit. Oh, they're doing the Raiders now. Hell yeah. Oh, dude. It's been hyped up on there. Shit. Matter of fact, it's got me feeling good for the day. This mixed with the beautiful day out. Shit, yeah.
So this
Getting some good length here in the papers. Shit, man. I'll be having a bull here with y'all too in just a minute. I do hope everyone's having a good day, man. Staying lit, staying lifted.
Contact balance. It's just a piece of muscle. There's not a lot of surface to hit on him. You see again the contact balance here, always finding a way.
Alright, just trying to see if I can edge through that real quick. Bingo. Hell yeah. Shit, we pack up a bowl with y'all, eh? Shit, yeah.
If you have any questions, just watch the Oregon, kick your feet up on the desk and enjoy.
You're going to
See,
the entertainment capital of the world.
I never understood this. I think it was last year they started this, the whole like digital shit with the draft. I don't understand that. They were just showing a little bit of it now. Shit. Hell yeah. Grab these down here. You see, it may very well be our progress too for the afternoon. Hell yeah. We get a bowl packed with you, see? Yeah. How are y'all this afternoon, man?
With the 8th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft.
They were talking about the Jets regarding that cake.
So they go offense.
That's our other team around here. The Jets and the Bills. Shit.
It's the
I've been a Jets fan since I can remember. A little bit of a switch up from what I've been smoking.
So he goes out and gets one as a head coach.
Yes.
Was very long and crazy. Drake London in some instances, watch him go up and get the ball. That right, he plays above the rim. Pick up Bryce down there in the red zone. Just pull it up with tremendous touch, which he could do.
Good old mystery batch bag.
Special one-handed catch here against Colorado. The body control, balls underthrown, no problem for a bigger receiver. He can really adjust.
Put that there. And then I'm going to mix just a tiny bit of this. Because what I'm mostly going to hit is some of them dabs there. So just a little bit of this spillage here. I'm going to salad that. And these dabs smell like gelato, so that's what I'm going off of. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Very welcome, brother. Very welcome. Good to hear. Like I said, it's a beautiful day. I hope it is there as well. Hey, right on. Shit, I'm getting her minced up now. Salad bowl for me. Shit, what we smoking on top, brother? Shit, I hope y'all are smoking well today.
Last year, the Saints got Talisi Tuaga to handle one tackle spot. Now they get the other one taken care of. Think about Kellen Moore just winning the Super Bowl with the team that's all about the line of scrimmage with the Philadelphia Eagles. So not a surprise at all to see them go with tackle. We'll see which quarterback they're protecting. Again, see what that looks like. But investing in the trenches, so with the 10th pick,
next fun step is the fucking training exercises and drills. See how some of the gentlemen play on teams with each other. Shit. Hell yeah, man. Like I said, today's got me feeling good. Good vibes, good people, good weather.
Stunning. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Because it's the pros who are out there pulling together dozens of projects a year, thousands in a lifetime. They're not cookie cutter and never the same.
Huh.
It's amazing. And then
First
you
commercial that I've heard that says a little bit of sense. It's a flooring commercial, but still. Got a broad statement to say. Oh, fuck.
I started laying it down.
Sister Toy is in series like this. Not me. Uh-oh. Oh, God.
This season looks like, smells like, feels like. Bring forward. On the dove check.
Here we go. Cheers, Shelly. I got mine packed up and ready to go. Yeah. Still smoking on blueberry. Ooh. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I haven't had a blueberry in a bit now. Shit. One of the reasons why I like the Blue Dream heavily. Right on. Right on. Shit. For me and the Blue Dream, it's the combination of blueberry and haze. Yeah. I don't blame you. Yeah, I just need a little bit of coffee. Alright. I got y'all on this one, eh? Cheers, cheers.
Chance of USA mixed in with the requisite rules for the Niners. Women who serve in the United States military for your sacrifices to defend our country's freedom. With the 11th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers select Michael Williams, defensive end, Georgia. Daniel? Yeah, Nick Bosa gets a running mate on the opposite side there. Leonard Floyd is gone. He departed in free agency. They also lost Hargrave, the defensive tackle. So they needed to invest, I thought, either in the offensive line or the defensive line. And then Michael Williams, they get someone who, if he'd been healthy through the entire year and through the process, I don't know that he would have even got to them here with the 11th overall pick. He got a little nipped up in the game against Clemson. He wasn't quite there.
Cheers, cheers, guy.
As the year went along, big time upside. He is going to be the first one off the bus, and that's saying something when you've got Nick Bosa on your team. He is a
Hell yeah, brother.
great looking dude.
Woo.
Texas on the ball.
Woo.
There was those flashes that just weren't consistent. I think was health related.
Mm.
He's very long. He's got long arms. And he uses that
Real quick, I've noticed something.
Able to get through and get to the
Yet another step in helping me kick the tobacco and all that shit is fucking smoking my dabs. My dabs have been fucking helping me huge on that, man. Whether it's I smoke a bowl cut with a little bit of that and mostly my dabs, or I just smoke my dabs on their own. Yeah, my dabs have been doing me a huge favor and helping me kick some things. Yeah.
2025 draft. The Dallas Cowboys select Tyler Booker, guard, Alabama. So it is a time on the softball, but it's Booker.
Man.
Jump in real quick.
Davis. Earlier tonight, Kurt Warner talked about the Cowboys being intriguing.
Work on staying hydrated, better too.
Will they do something bold, or will they do what they always do and draft the offensive line? DJ taking away the offensive line. What's he doing the offensive line? He says, hey, Tyler, got it.
Holy shit.
Specific to that. Tyler thought, but he was just
It got me where it needed to be. Woo! Holy shit. Wow, dude. Holy fuck, wow.
He told the teams if they asked you about how to work, they said if he gets on the airplane after he gets picked, and they were hey, they changed the schedule. We have a game tomorrow. We just emailed you the playbook. When the plane landed, you have the entire playbook memorized.
Shit.
Just kid. In Canaan, Connecticut, IMG Academy, academics a big part of what he does.
Yeah, dude, our papers are really cooperating with us today. What should be?
How are you feeling right now?
I'm so great. So I'm blessed to be a Cowboy. It's a great tradition. Great tradition of great offensive linemen. I'm excited to follow suit with all that came before me.
You did not allow a sack on your quarterback this last season. Did Dak Prescott just become your new best friend?
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to jump the ball with that. Getting the protection means make sure he goes clean every single game. I'm just so excited.
Hell yeah.
Thank you so much.
With the 13th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select
Right on.
Kenneth Grant, defensive tackle, Michigan.
Right on, dudes. So far, so well.
This kid, since he was a true freshman, going up there and meeting with the Wolverine coaches when Jim Harbaugh would sit down, all the way back to Mike McDonald and then Jesse Minter, Wink Martindale, all the coordinators that have been on that side of the ball. The first thing that defense, and it's the Baltimore defense, wants to do is build the run wall. And guess what? Who they talked about? They wouldn't talk about Mason Grant. They would talk about Kenneth Grant as being the guy that could be the best in the future. And one of the reasons is this play that you're looking at right there. He chased down
Yeah, papers are going well today.
330 pounds, and he doesn't even understand how good he is yet. I think his best football is ahead of him. He's a block disruptor. He's a great locker room guy. And DJ, I think he could be one of the premier defensive tackles in the National Football League in the coming years. And certainly Christian Wilkins walked to Vegas. This feels amazing, would you say? I'll tell you what, this is going to be fun, Rich. I mean, when you watch him and you think about Anthony Weaver's coordinator who played for the Baltimore Ravens with Veloti Nata, he's got his Veloti Nata, and that's one of the things we talk about him being similar to. Just a very athletic big guy. It's hard to find guys that play this much. That big, they can run as you see him walk down the Penn State running back. As a rusher, there's not a lot of imagination. Just buckle up. He's going right through your chest. And when you have they need to help
Fuck.
He's going to take away the escape hatch. He's going to be
Fuck, dude.
We're here for big news.
What? They don't even play commercials cleverly. They just cut that off.
30 minutes.
He was talking and they just cut him off. What the hell? Let's see here, eh? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I got my mini papers, my sets that I'm working on today. Things are organized. Add a little bit of variety throughout the day, and add a little bit of variety throughout the work. Shit. The hell?
This is your turn to be sent to Get the hell out of my house. I would have to lift a finger. 4 hours a day.
sit back to 6 hours.
trying to glad to be.
That's a ton of shore. Struggle after. Hopefully they can recover from that.
So this one is called an Wlcme, which is this dude fucking wrestling a koi. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, sound like the draft's back on.
The Indianapolis Colts select Tyler Warren, tight end, Penn State. The oldest Dallas and Dallas talk right there from Tyler Warren to Indianapolis, sir. This is a fun player to watch. If you watch college football in total, jump in here pretty early because the way they use this guy, I mean, he was the offense. You put him back in the Wildcat here and snapping the ball and going out down the field against USC on a trick play. Watch the catch as he goes up the next. That's a chance for the Turkey Bowl, guys. Try to do that to Turkey Bowl. Unbelievable. The one-handed catch on an underthrown ball and then absorb the contact. Here he is again, watching with the ball in his hands. He can run over you. He can jump over the top of you. The quarterbacks are going to love him. And I'll tell you what, he's going to love the running backs. It's what he does in the running. He can latch you and drive. See, where's that 44? It's because he's told him about a guy named John Rickens. Yep. And this is how you're going to play the game, Joe. And that is the way he does it. 100%. And here's what I loved about it is that, not to disparage their wide receiver core, but their wide receiver core was non-existent. And so the focal point of the pass defense was always on Warren, which means that they needed to be creative. And they were able to do that. And they snapped it to him, handed it to him, pitched it to him, screened it to him, sent it down the seam. In every different way you could possibly get the ball to 44, they were getting the ball to 44. And yet he was always natural and comfortable in those situations. And that's rare. That's why he reminds me a little bit of Travis Kelce, because he's just comfortable no matter what on the football field. Travis Kelce was ice still quarterback as well. With the 15th pick, 2025 NFL draft, the Atlanta Falcons select Jalen Walker, defensive end, Georgia. Sometimes you still overthink it, right? I mean, look, the rest of my draft, I'm going to probably hide under my bed, but this one I got right. So, I mean, I thought there was a chance he could drift a little bit. And he fell right to the Atlanta Falcons. With the 16th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Walter Nolan.
Getting there. Getting the positioning of this koi kind of straightened out. Good said, actually had a flow for things today. Things feel good. Hell yeah.
I always think, Charles, you kind of are where you came from, and this group came from Philadelphia. Again, so you look at the trenches here. Big time upfield burst. I'm hoping he can develop. The ultimate upside would be Manny BK, who is one of the great defensive tackles, but he's got big time twitch and burst when you see him get off the ball. You'll see him knock guys back. He's got a lot of pop in his hands. You saw that at the Senior Bowl as well. Again, someone who can work on and play up the field. That is his 100%.
This koi and the flow of these fins.
In the 2025 NFL Draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select Jamar Stewart, defensive end, Texas A&M. I'm surprised to see him go defense here. This defense was not good. Tied for 25th in points per game, tied for 25th in sacks. You think about Al Golden coming in to try and fix this defense. They had 5 games last year, CD, where they scored over 30 points and lost. The offense took care of resigning those guys. We'll see what happens with Trey Hendrickson, but you got a little insurance here or a playing partner here with Jamar Stewart off the edge. Rashawn Gary is the comparison. This is a classic traits disruption versus production because he has got elite height, weight, speed, and he is very disruptive. You see him on the backside here with his ability to really close. He can convert that speed to power. You see that? Just the sacks, they didn't come 4.5 career sacks over these 3 years. But the thing I love about him, those traits, first of all, but then the effort. And he plays with unrelenting energy and effort, and someone who is very beloved in that program. They love this kid.
Samar, you are laser focused in this moment. Is this the kind of intensity you're bringing to a Bengals defense?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So some people are messed up.
Really?
Coming.
What's making you upset about the moment that you're in?
I'm happy. I'm excited. It's not done.
You are in the division now with Lamar Jackson. How's that going to feel when you get chased down a quarterback like that?
Hey, man, it's an honor, man. You know, South Florida, versus South Florida. He's one of the best. Well, I want to say one of the best.
Congratulations.
Thank you. With the 18th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Seattle Ray Zabel, guard, North Dakota State. There's your guy. Yeah, this is my favorite player in the draft. And there's some reasons why on the screen. 5 position flex. He's played tackle. He proved at the Senior Bowl where he dominated that he could kick inside. And
Hell yeah, dude.
Think about how quickly he transitioned when he got to the next
Let's
level.
work with some things here.
Here he is, left tackle. You can see his movement and his commitment to finishing. He plays, I would say, beyond the echo of the whistle when you watch him. Here he is at the Senior Bowl where he was dominant against all comers. I've never seen somebody take more reps than he took at this year's Senior Bowl. And when asked about it, he said they kept asking for him. So they asked him, he gave it to them, and they all had trouble. Those defensive linemen trying to get through him. He was fantastic at the combine, a 36.5-inch vertical, which was best among all the offensive linemen. Sam Darnold's a happy man right now. They just got somebody they can plug and play on the interior of that offensive line. That's a big thing for them. Can they keep those tackles healthy? If they keep Cross and Lucas healthy, shore up the interior, they've got a chance to make some goals. Congratulations to Greg Zabel. Next on the clock, then the Broncos, and then there's that 21st overall.
Conformes con l'ordinario quando lo straordinario è stato al calce.
I want to show y'all something. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. I'll be having another one here soon. I'm working on kind of the flow of what's going to look like this fin going through. And I'm working with these curves that kind of flow into each other. It's going to flow down. It's going to be a spine there. That one flows through, bumps up. That one flows through, bumps around. So I'm kind of creating the curve of that kind of spine fin as it goes down. And then that's going to start where the tail fin's going to go. And then I'm going to design Kintaro kind of jumping down onto this koi, slamming into it from the center. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. So yeah, we got a little bit of good work here while the draft's going on today. Shit. All I gotta see is yeah, man, because I gotta redesign that fin. Yeah, I gotta redesign it. There has to be an arc line where it's gonna curve and go through to make sure I get that.
Never pictured myself being.
Oh fuck. Wait.
They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. There's nothing more beautiful than
Wait.
explore the world every day on Earth Day 365.
Well, let's find out together, Rich. Let's get, here we go. Let's look at the teams. With the 19th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft,
Hell yeah.
the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Emeka Egbuka, wide receiver, Ohio State.
The Ohio State entered the draft in 2024. See their first player selected tonight, and it's Emeka Egbuka going to Tampa.
Yeah, Jason Fleck's been here for a long time. His first pick,
Right on.
general manager in Tampa, was Mike Evans. This is the
Yeah, dude.
wide receiver that he's taken in the first round. It's been a minute. Big time tracking, big time hands. He is ultra instinctive and tough. You see him here with the ball in his hands. He can make you miss. He has played around so many great players at Ohio State. He's not afraid to do the dirty work. It's not selfish. You see him as a lead blocker. Just look at how physical and tough he is. I saw the Bucs live, as you guys know did as well. That's one of the more physical teams in the NFL. He's going to fit right in. So see this lineage right here: Olave, Wilson, Smith and Jigba, Harrison Jr., Egbuka. You know why it was important for Egbuka to go back 3 years? Yes, to go and maybe right the wrongs and then potentially win a national championship, but it was also important to him.
Stuck. Just figuring something out here real quick.
We all think is still going to be at Ohio State for a couple of years. It might be the best of them all. You know, coming out in a couple of years.
That's what I was missing.
They call the position room, and no one personifies the brotherhood better than Emeka Egbuka. April is World Wish Month.
Yeah. So, sorry, y'all. Took me a little bit here to realize what I need to be doing.
Yes. One of those wishes will be coming true right now. Dan is a 17-year-old Broncos fan who has bravely battled cancer.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
His wish is to announce the first-round draft pick for his favorite team. Please join me in cheering on Sam as his wish comes true.
Right on. Not. Oh, given the circumstances.
All right. With the 20th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select Jahdae Barron, GB, Texas.
So the 10th player on top
Right on.
is the 20th overall selection and high quality value for a terrific player.
Right on.
Traded player there, my top corner, the first corner to come off the board here. Reminds me of Cooper Machine as someone who is going to be outstanding playing in the slot. Big time ball skills.
Shit, man, once again.
Locate and go get the
Hey, let's go. What's going on, brother?
I see it play and drive on the ball. Again,
Hell yeah.
he can cover tight.
Shit, we're just covering a little bit of the draft here. Chilling out. Getting a little bit of work done. Hell yeah.
They decided instead of offense, they were going to double down on a defense that is outstanding. And they had a Funga in the offseason. They had Greenlaw. They got Pat Surtain, the reigning defensive player.
What will come up feel like, brother? Just chilling.
It's not 2 years ago.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
And ate up that secondary. And Jahdae Barron came back. They got Andrew Makuba from Clemson, and they were transformed. And a lot of
Like I said, we're covering what's going on for this. Getting a little bit of desk work done. Hell yeah.
This defense, which was, I thought, a very good defense most of the season, they just got better.
Shit, dude.
With the 21st pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Derek Carmen,
Let's see.
tackle, Oregon. The reaction from the crowd as the Steelers go and take a duck. Chance to go see him live, and he's impressive. He's on the other side of the line of scrimmage constantly. You see his quickness. He was at Michigan State, transferred to Oregon. He identified Oregon as not only the school, but the scheme that he wanted to play in, because they would let him get up the field and attack. And that's what he did for Oregon all year long. He was just a load to block.
Right on. Oh, fulfilling.
Dallas scrimmage, Pittsburgh Steelers, something feels kind of right about that.
Yo, what's up, brother?
In the 2025 NFL
Stuff in my
Draft,
face. What are you up to, buddy?
Washington Chargers select
Hmm?
Omarion.
Some stuff in my face. What are you up to, buddy?
Shit. Shit. I'm just chilling, getting some work done.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. Watching the draft.
How's the draft going?
Oh, it's going great. They're getting some new players cycled in.
Down after down. He was involved and productive in the pass game. They've got two backs now with him and Najee Harris that can catch the ball.
Yeah, they're getting some new players cycled in.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright. Just doing a little bit of studying here while I'm doing some stuff.
hell yeah.
I'll admit I'm doing a little bit more of some apprenticeship style stuff today. Just kind of studying angles, looking at some examples here around the desk of stuff that really could be fine edited out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Get it fine tuned.
Yeah.
Fine tuned for
Exactly.
you to like it.
Exactly.
Excuse me.
Don't worry, brother. I feel that one.
Sorry, everybody on the YouTube.
Oh, I'm sure they understand.
That was a good sandwich.
See, man. Once again, I'm sure they understand. Kidding me?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, indeed.
I just got back from home. Eating some food. Thinking about going doing some fishing.
Right on. Beautiful day for it, honestly, today.
Yeah. As long as that wind dies there. Yeah, it makes it more
Not
funny.
feeling the wind.
No, not really.
Oh, what's that, buddy? Yeah. Oh shit!
I must be full of air today.
God, fucking guess. Holy shit!
Now, so here's the roller roach.
Right on. Been taking some bong rips intermittently.
Yeah.
They are still going through the draft, but I've got her muted for right now because I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
Yup. Don't want to slip into a fucking manic while just listening to that drone on.
Listen to all that while everybody else is going on.
Oh man, yeah, that'll hype me. Gonna say I'm on one of those vibes of hearing the birds chirping and just following through.
Hell yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Thank you, Skull.
Nothing wrong with that at all. And birds got a good beat sometimes.
They really do. Oh shit.
Makes it even better once you get out there and you start dancing with it. Tweet,
See,
tweet, 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 tweet.
that's one thing I still have yet to do today.
Get out and dance with the birds.
Oh yeah, shit, fucking. Oh god, I usually take a stroll around the pond.
There you go.
Oh shit, hell yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, dude, shit.
What I'm gonna do after I get done smoking one, hanging out with you, I'm gonna go get my kayak, load it up, and go get on the pond.
Holy shit. Motherfucker's got a kayak and everything.
Mhm.
Mm.
Got a kayak. I got a pedal boat too, but I hate that pedal boat.
I know, brother. They're fucking nuts. Pedal boats? Yeah. Oh, imagine. Skull, I cannot believe I never fucking told you about this.
What?
So, remember when I was on the lake?
Yeah, when you used to live right on the lake? Yeah.
Around that, whole, around the whole community around the lake. So I had me one of them little paddle boats. Brother, guess what I did?
What'd you do?
I'm sitting there and I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna go out far. I'm just gonna go out a little bit. Out in the middle of the fucking. So remember what that lake looks like roughly?
Yeah.
Where we're
Kinda.
on the one end and then you could see it kind of go down all the way along, all the way down.
Yeah.
So I got myself all the way the fuck out there. Skull, I couldn't even. Okay, so from out in the middle of that lake, the view of, let's just say when you're at one house and you see all the houses around, looks like one thing. When you're out in the fucking middle of the lake, you see all them houses around it and you're like, holy fuck, what fucking house is mine? Oh my god, what fucking house do I paddle back to? Fuck. So I'm sitting there, I'm scouting around the lake. Meanwhile, you know what happens when you're fucking doing the whole pinata thing and they spin you around? You're disoriented.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine that out in the middle of the lake. I'm sitting there spinning, rotating the fucking paddle boat around in circles because I'm confused and trying to paddle straight. Meanwhile, I'm trying to paddle back to my house, and from that whole ring of countless houses around the lake, I couldn't barely even. No, mom, booming fucking voice across the lake. I had to zero in on that from a wide span, then zero in on that from what direction it was going to, then go that direction, and then zero in on what strip of houses it was. There was a lot of zeroing in portion by portion. I finally got back to the fucking house, Skull, and let's just say you had to literally the whole out in the middle of that lake. You're doing this.
Yep.
I was a tired man.
I know. It killed your legs.
Brother, that lake was huge. I did a feat that shouldn't have been possible to man, and I was at that time still ripping fucking tobacco bong hits like a champion out the fucking shit.
Yep.
How?
Willpower.
When I've told y'all that willpower, I will not fucking stop. I will not stop.
That's the only way.
And in my moments of desperation, feeling like I'm gonna die like that, it has been a strict conversation between me and the Almighty that no, it is not your time yet. You're in something rough right now, but you find your way through it. Yes, sir. Okay. We feel like we're gonna fucking, but no. Just
Keep
find
on
our way
trucking.
back. Huh?
I said you just got to keep on trucking.
That's where life gets real, man. It's like, yeah, not so comfortable in front of your desk anymore, are ya? Oh, now you gotta think. Now you gotta maneuver your way through life.
Yep, right out in the middle of the water.
Oh, let's just say, that mindset, the mindset of when not too far off ago, I was out at my sister's and doing things for myself to a huge extent. Not too far off of mindsets.
Yeah.
Because you're sitting there and you're like, all right, figure this shit. What are we gonna do? Because there is a solution to it somewhere.
Yeah.
It's just the problem is when I tell y'all it's exhausting. That's the problem. I don't just mean it's every day we get it, man. No, I mean like it hurts my brain and beyond.
Oh yeah, because you're constantly trying to figure out everything.
And for somebody with the extent of brain damage that I got going on, that's where the complications come in.
Oh yeah, it makes it even harder on you.
You're using IQ to figure out shit that you don't have, except for metaphor here. You're stuck in the lake of life. Hey, fuckhole. Oh, God. Scott. That little bitch. You see her?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I didn't see what it does, but I heard it.
No, in 0.1 second. See all them cups on the ground?
Yeah.
He thought he could bounce off the fridge. She fell because that fridge is smooth as fuck.
Yeah.
Smoother than smooth brain. And he stumbled into all them cups, knocked them on the ground. You know how cats get startled by any noise?
Yep.
Started a whole chain reaction of her getting frightened, the cups falling, that frightening her as well, as slipping. She got scared as fucking ran. Oh, and all in 0.2 seconds?
It's like, I didn't do it. I'm gone. You did not say nothing.
All I ask. Bunch of bullshit.
The kid's like, you did not see nothing. I'm gone.
Literally a flash of gray. I gotta be the dancing man.
Cat doctor need to do something.
Mm, mm, mm.
Mm,
Oh, you know what, Skull?
what, buddy?
We have to singe our lungs with bullshit anymore. The dragon egg is done.
What, your dragon egg retired?
No, it's charged.
Oh.
Super.
I thought I understood you. I thought you said it was done for her.
No worries. Which, regarding having to stay off the brown Chiba, this has been my saving grace right here.
Hell yeah. I was
Mm-hmm.
thinking about getting me one of them when I was dabbing.
See, thing is, I can't go back and forth, so I have to really stick on this and make a. In the end, it's gonna come to a decision.
Yeah.
I'm just prolonging that decision with baby steps. I don't like it, Skull.
This is the way I see it. As long as you're happy and it makes you happy what you do it.
It does, but I also feel like if I don't stop, my time's gonna be soon.
Oh, that too.
I don't know how to cope with that yet. I don't give a fuck about it, but at the same time, there's still things that I have to set in order.
There's part of you want it, but the other part's like, nah, you need to stay here a little bit longer.
You know, there's something damn it, Skull. I've spoken to be a prideful SOB in the past, and this is the epitome of that. I got shit to prove.
Yeah.
Well, I can't do that from. I've already seen how difficult it is for somebody to try to speak for somebody from the beyond, and trying to get a word to y'all from there is just gonna be like worse than pulling teeth.
Probably.
Stating full out sentences and skulls, just like I feel like there's a net in the air that keeps buzzing me in the face, but I can't see it. Precisely.
Go away, fucker. Hold on, man. I'm rolling.
Max, I'm trying to. Meanwhile, on the other side of the Great Wall, speaking full blown sentences.
You dumb fucker. I ain't your mate.
Well, nah, I don't know if they'll allow me to speak like that to you from the beyond. They say habits are going to be rewritten. No chance.
Johnny's like, I'm gonna reread it where it come back and hone his ass.
Sit there. Brethren. Oh, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Force Ghost. Anakin, tap into the Force.
Tap into the Force.
You know, look, I don't give a fuck what it breaches into, because it was ultimately what the point is. George Lucas's take. Do you hear about all the deeper plots of Star Wars? Like, he made the storyline in, like, plot depth stages.
Damn.
There's, the surface with all the blatant stuff, the different interstellar warfare, but then you go levels deeper, and you have all the different associations, then you go deeper steps than that, and there is ultimately the Force, right?
Yeah.
Each one of these steps explains, deeper and deeper to civilization that he was trying to represent. Well, then you get deep enough where it's to the Force and his take on that. And you hear ultimately his take on it was that it was, ultimately a sci-fi, given it was entangled and sci-fi and once again, comic, but to the deeper stuff, like all those cryptic civilizations and stuff in the Force, he was trying to allude to some blatant religiousness there.
Yeah.
There's the life force, there's the tapping in, beyond reach. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Well, does it make sense looking at his take on that now? Looking at it from that point of view? Now, I'm not just stating this from theory. This literally was his. Like, you'll hear him talk about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was his take on his sci-fi soap opera interstellar warfare take. And yeah, you have elements of, once again, Hinduism there with the tapping in through the beyond through meditation and chi, I guess.
Yeah.
To state it from how I know and understand it correctly, I don't speak how I do out of naiveness and not knowing what I'm saying, more so the words that I'm trying to get together.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. There were some, there's stages to look at that in, and each one of those stages were this plot point scheme. And yeah, I can really get deep about that itself. Shit, I might segue here from the draft into that a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, Skull. Just a couple minutes, all right?
You're good, buddy.
Thank you. Mom's calling. I'll only be a couple minutes.
How's everybody doing on here this wonderful afternoon? Cheers, everybody on here. He'll be back, y'all. What to talk about out here? That area, church, I guess. He'll be back. Oh. Damn. Oh, God. Hey, smoking roaches. Rough. Rough. Look at them roaches. Ooh, rough ain't the word for it. Oh, sounds like it, man. Hey, you don't smoke unless you go. He's back.
Yep. Mama called.
He's back.
They yeah, I totally forgot. She went out to a movie premiere today. Her and Charlie. Oh yeah.
You know what they're gonna watch?
Huh?
What kind of movie they're gonna watch?
Call the accountant. Feel bad. That's the reason why I'm taking a halt on smoking right now.
I cough, but I don't cough that much. The only reason I'm coughing as much as I'm coughing now is because I'm smoking roaches.
Shit. I don't.
Dude, I hate smoking roaches.
Hang on one more second, brother. This isn't a call, but I gotta answer a text real quick from her.
Oh, you're good.
Thank you.
We just got back from some stuff and Marco and the dog and his food. Boat in the minute. And
Cat. Not a platoon, cat. What's for 30 bucks?
scooter.
Scooter, kind of scooter. Is it like a little kid scooter or adult scooter?
This woman said she adopted 2 kids for Christmas and had done a Christmas thing. And got a scooter. One of them scooters has got wheels on it.
Sure, I got off the screen, didn't it?
Say what?
It showed I got off the screen, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Mom was checking in there.
Hell yeah. That's what I was saying, man. I hate smoking roaches.
When it comes down to it, might not be my preferred, but
I'm at the point sometimes I'd rather mash my thumb than smoke a roach.
what? What
I
if
mean,
you
I
had?
like, don't get me wrong, desperate times I smoke for
I
roaches,
was gonna say, what if you had no weed whatsoever?
but
I'll admit they're not my preferred, but if I had no weed whatsoever, G2K, fucking welcome, brother. How are we? What is that?
it's a jar
So,
full of roaches.
yeah. See, matter of fact, I say what I just said, Skull, because every time I was out, Mom actually would help me, and she didn't like smoking her roaches either. So every time she had a whole thing of roaches left, guess who would get them?
Hell yeah.
And I mean a fucking jar of just salad, whatever. And I could tell the difference, so I would organize them all and have a bunch of latrines sitting there.
Shit, yeah. That's about the way this is. This has got like all different kinds of birds in it.
G2K, real quick. G2K, brother, good to see you. It was very good to see you, brother. What is that fucking noise? Somebody's revving something really high frequency. What the fuck?
That was me burping again.
No, it was like a really high frequency buzz, and then it just like zipped out.
Oh,
I don't think I'm that fucking schizo.
well, it's like a dog whistle.
Almost like if a dog whistle were played through an amp. Yeah, like if a dog whistle had some bass to it.
Probably somebody going down the road.
I don't fucking know. Whatever it was, it heard a noise I ain't never heard before.
Yeah, I'm jamming.
Hey, T2K, you as well, brother. Once again, always good to see you. One of the good presences around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shit. Oh, shit. I'm just revving through some work here, going with the flow of the day. Yeah.
But it's also good too because I got some keef left over.
Yeah.
So I sprinkled some of that on top of that roaches.
Oh, dude. I feel that one. Shit. Oh, shit.
Get you. Damn. Johnny's froze. Somebody's got a new message. He's froze. Now you got two screens that be self up.
Fucking shit.
You're froze on that side. Now you're not.
Bunch of fucking shit. You know what's some bullshit, Skull? Oh, so much bullshit.
Yep.
What the shit? Yeah. Is that what you got going on?
Yeah, I'm getting about ready to go fishing.
Hell yeah.
Dude, it's fun. Get high and get on a kayak and pedal around.
Hell yeah. Oh, dude. I ain't been in a kayak too much.
Oh, dude. I've never got into one till I bought me one. And dude, I love it. I'd rather get out on a kayak than I would a regular boat, I believe.
Huh?
Yeah, because I mean, there's nothing on a kayak that could go wrong. Unless your arms get tired,
The fucking tip,
you know.
you know?
Like, you don't have to worry about a controller motor, and you don't have to worry about keeping the battery charged.
I had faith in you, Skull. I fucking had faith in you.
It's just fun. You sit out there just rolling.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm just floating on a pond right now, but it's plastic. I get out and plastic more on it, getting more. Like I've got I can turn around now in it. I can go forwards. I can go backwards.
Oh hell yeah.
So if you want to turn one way, you just stick your paddle in the water while you're moving, and it just turns that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you ain't got no brakes.
Yeah, Skull. What
That's why you
then?
learn how to pedal backwards.
Oh. What if some people don't have the smarts to do that?
Just every which direction you're going, you're going.
Fuck it. Like, look, you're gonna be going down you're gonna be going down there whether you like it or not.
That's
It's
right.
just the way nature shit gonna flow you.
Yep.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
That's good. Every which way the wind blows, you're gonna go. And if it's moving water, you're gonna go every what direction it's going.
Oh my god. What if nobody likes that? What if they just well, you know what? How about we just say fuck that and stay on land?
Yeah, just do that.
Let's do that. Yeah.
But it's still fun, anyways.
When you say fuck that and stay on land,
Every which way you do.
what did you say? Yeah. Oh my goodness. What the hell am I listening to?
Oh,
There we go. Well, they're always fucking putting some different bullshit on the fucking thing.
that's the TV for you.
That's why YouTube should be different.
I don't know. It's kind of different, it is. No, YouTube still has commercials.
It should be different. What the fuck?
The closer I get to the end of this, the higher it's gonna get me.
Yeah?
Yeah,
How do you
I
feel
won't
about that,
stop and
Skill?
start touching my fingers.
What?
I won't stop and start touching my fingers.
Oh my god.
And I just scoop my fingers up a little bit more.
Oh my god. He's a bandicoot for it. That is why I'm cutting down.
I advise you need to cut down.
What?
Yeah.
What?
You need to cut down your battery use.
You need to suck a big bronze pee-pee through a smoker.
I'll leave that for you.
Sorry, that just wasn't me talking. That was the instincts. I apologize.
I heard that was your job.
What?
I heard that was your job to take care of stainless looking stuff like that.
Oh my God. Someone's a fucker today. Someone woke up and realized I want war.
Sure.
Oh. Well, that sucks, Skull. You know why that sucks?
Why? Because you're busy today?
Yes. Motherfucker. Feeling froggy today. Oh. Oh?
Or that, or I'm just getting really, really too high.
That's what we call it now?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go fishing now.
Mother. You know what? You know what, Skull? Huh? Yes. He's being a fucker. Okay, buddy.
Cheers, buddy. You take it easy, man.
My God. You take it easy as well, brother.
Peace out, buddy.
Peace out.
Substance
Yeah.
in the GMC. Current eligible GMC lessees can get this low mileage based on the Sierra elevation per round.
I will say, Skull. Hang on a moment here, y'all. I'm going to do a reboot for the 420. 1 sec.